Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We're up for our second job driving as Steve, where we're only going to be doing quick jobs. Looks like today we're driving from Flagstaff to Holbrook, taking a milling machine. Now the New Mexico DLC has been released. I don't have it yet, but I do get all of the non-New Mexico upgrades that came with the upgrade to American Truck Simulator that were required for the DLC. The main one I've noticed is that the GPS, there on the right, and that will be, hang on, I just get rid of that one. So that, there, it now tries to show which lane, if you need to do a lane change. For auto, notice that the time estimates for the driving time that show up there, so it's currently saying 2 hours 34 minutes. That used to assume you were going to average 62 k per hour. It now seems to handle like different states having different max speeds better, and speed limits in cities, so it's much more accurate. If you're mostly on open road with like 55 or higher speed limit, that's miles, so 90k or higher, you still end up going faster than it, but it does make it a lot more useful. I actually found that out first trip I did in this upgrade, where for some reason I was being the ETA wasn't changing that much. Because of that, I almost missed a rest stop. And of course there's trains, because trains are important. Yeah. 13:30 to our drive. Not need lights. Train. So I was reminded that I do actually have some basic audio editing software in GarageBand. I put one of my past audio tracks in it, and it picked definitely an improvement. So, yeah, I don't want this turn, I want the next one. Too used to driving on the left. So, with GarageBand, it should hopefully improve the audio quality of my voice. It's not going to do much for the in-game quality, but that should just be a straight recording. I've got software that basically changes how American Trucks outputs. It thinks it's going straight to the system output, but it's not. It's making a new audio interface, which I can then pick up for recording without getting any of the other system noises. And where was I going with that? And then I can still monitor that. So I still get to hear what's happening. And then that goes and gets fed into my recording software, which is also recording my voice, well, my mic input, and adds a couple of filters to that before putting the monitor in. That works fine with Airport Madness, but it seems to have more issues when I'm playing American Truck Sim. So if I remember for next time, I need to move the monitor to before the effects, just to reduce the lag. Yep, that's a little fast, but oh well. Right. This is a bit, yeah. There's no clock on the dash. Well, not one I can see. Kenworths have one. I've watched a couple of other people's Let's Plays with the New Mexico DLC, and it looks good. I don't know how realistic it is. My entire experience in the US is LAX, but in San Fran, I've spent about a week there, and about a week in Dallas-Fort Worth. Not really any sort of cross-country driving. Don't want this exit, that's good, because I am in the wrong lane for it. Oh yes, that's the other change I noticed with the GPS. Now just highlights the side of the road you're on. Yeah. In the older versions, places like this where you're physically separated will show up separately. Well, mostly around bridges. But then here would highlight the entire road. You still it still counts as visiting the entire road. Whoops. Jackknife. That could have been worse. Did I cross the road? No. What's going on with my GPS? So yeah, distracted driving. It's bad for you. I have to get back up to speed. I keep forgetting to set up a resume cruise control button, which would save me holding down accelerate for a bit. Go to Interstate 40. I think that's what that means. Must be coming out to my exit soon. So I'm wanting Holbrook. I think I'm wanting Holbrook. Oh, there's a clock. Okay, so there is a clock. Well, nope, that's not a clock. That's a pedometer. What is it? Is it making me do? Yes. And it did think I was on the wrong side of the road after that jackknife. This is our exit. Since I don't have New Mexico, I can't keep going. I forgot. Well, I wasn't braking enough to have a look. Do I take it? Nope, didn't even take out the stop sign. Off we go to the rail export. Damn, too much damage. It's only my second run. Already gonna have a reputation for damaging things. Good thing your reputation doesn't matter. So long as you've got the necessary advancements, they'll let you do whatever. Crossing some train tracks. Yeah. Oh, hello, bus. Well, I remembered to stop that time, but not quite soon. Early enough. Yeah, well, there was nobody there. And that's the destination there. on the left. And I tend to want it taken over that way. So, where's my place? Yep, over there. Let's go. Watch out for the dude. Up. Just to the top. And we'll just skip it. Satisfactory. Stu made it. Look, getting me out, bro. Being late. Yeah. I'm never going to get my own. And 8,000 for a job's not much. That has been American Truck Simulator, and until next time.